Hello everyone, welcome back to day 3 of our NEET Zoology MCQ series. In today's video, we will discuss 10 important MCQs from the topic cell organelle and animal and plant tissues. These questions are highly relevant for NEET and other competitive exams. Let's begin. Which organelle is called the powerhouse of the cell? I repeat, which organelle is called the powerhouse of the cell? The options are A. Nucleus, B. Golgi body, C. Mitochondria, and D. Lysosome. The correct answer is C. Mitochondria. See, this is the structure of mitochondria. It is covered by outer membrane and inside there is an inner membrane. Both these inner membrane and outer membrane is filled with the intermediate space. It has DNA and some folds called cristae, and it also has ribosomes. Yeah, mitochondria is known as powerhouse of the cell because it can extract energy from food particles. It releases energy in the form of ATP. ATP is nothing but adenosine triphosphate. Next, the second question. The smooth endoplasmic reticulum is primarily involved in. I repeat, the smooth endoplasmic reticulum is primarily involved in. The options are A. Protein synthesis, B. Lipid synthesis, C. ATP production, and D. DNA replication. The correct answer is B. Lipid synthesis. See here in endoplasmic reticulum, there are two types of endoplasmic reticulums in both plants and animal. They are rough endoplasmic reticulum and smooth endoplasmic reticulum. What is the difference between rough endoplasmic reticulum and smooth endoplasmic reticulum? Simple. Rough endoplasmic reticulum has ribosomes on its surface and it makes proteins for export. Because of these ribosomes, it became rough endoplasmic reticulum. Look at here, these are ribosomes on the rough endoplasmic reticulum. And smooth endoplasmic reticulum, it has no ribosomes, don't have ribosomes, and it makes proteins to be used in the cell. In the absence of ribosomes make the endoplasmic reticulum smooth. Yeah, the smooth endoplasmic reticulum is involved in lipid synthesis. And why it also storage of lipids including cholesterol and phospholipids, which are used in the production of new cellular membrane. Next question. Which plant cell organelle stores starch? I repeat, which plant cell organelle stores starch? The options are A. Chromoplast, B. Amyloplast, C. Leucoplast, and D. Chloroplast. The correct answer is amyloplast. Amyloplasts are found in the roots and storage tissues. They store and synthesize starch for the plant through the polymerization of glucose. Okay, the amyloplasts synthesize and storage the starch granules for the plant through which process? Polymerization of glucose. Through polymerization process. This is a structure of amyloplast. See, it has starch granules. It has amyloplast envelope is nothing but it is the covering of amyloplast, and this is a amyloplast. Fourth question, the cell wall of fungi is made up of. I repeat, the cell wall of fungi is made up of. The options are A. Cellulose, B. Chitin, C. Pectin, D. Lignin. The correct answer is chitin. The primary cell wall of fungi is made up of chitin. The chitin contains beta 1 comma 3 glucone, which forms a scaffold. Scaffold is nothing but network structure around the cell. Look at here, it is a chitin. It contains beta 1 comma 3 glucone and it forms a network around the cell. This is called a network around the cell and gives support to the cell wall. Chitin provide structural support and rigidity to the fungal cell wall. Rigidity is nothing but stiff and inflexible, unbent nature of the cell wall. Okay, it the chitin is also useful for the cell attachment and tissue development. Next question. The function of ribosome is, I repeat, the function of ribosome is, the options are A. Lipid metabolism, B. Protein synthesis, C. DNA storage, and D. Energy production. The correct answer is protein synthesis. Ribosomes are found in the cytoplasm. The main function of ribosomes is to synthesize proteins by assembling amino acids in the order specified by messenger RNA. Messenger RNA is nothing but mRNA during a process called translation. Okay. Next, this is the ribosome structure. It has two units. One is small unit and the other larger subunit. And it has three sites: A site, B site, and E site. It has codons. And this is called a messenger RNA. All these are useful to synthesize the proteins by assembling amino acids. Sixth question. Which of the following organelles is involved in the detoxification of drugs? I repeat, which of the following organelles is involved in the detoxification of drugs? The options are A. Mitochondria, B. Smooth endoplasmic reticulum, C. Rough endoplasmic reticulum, and D. Lysosome. The correct answer is B. Smooth endoplasmic reticulum. The smooth endoplasmic reticulum contains enzymes called cytochrome P450 enzyme. These enzymes plays a key role in the metabolism and breakdown of various foreign substances, including drugs, toxins, and harmful substances, making them more water soluble and facilitating their elimination from the body. Next question. The primary cell wall in plants is rich in. I repeat, the primary cell wall in plants is rich in. The options are A. Lignin, B. Pectin, C. Keratin, D. Chitin. The correct answer is B. Pectin. This is a cell wall structure. It contains this is the cell wall structure. The primary cell wall is the outermost layer of the cell wall in plant cells located between middle lamella and the plasma membrane. Okay. It is composed of cellulose, pectin, hemicellulose. Pectin is a gel-like substance that helps to bind the cells together and allows for flexibility to the cell wall. Pectin useful for cell growth and provides structural support. Next question. Which cell organelle is semi-autonomous and it has its own DNA? I repeat, which cell organelle is semi-autonomous and has its own DNA? The options are A. Ribosome, B. Lysosome, C. Mitochondria, D. Golgi apparatus. The correct answer is C. Mitochondria. Why mitochondria is semi-autonomous cell organelle? Because it possesses their own DNA and capable of synthesizing some of the proteins and required for the for their functioning, and each protein is encoded by nuclear DNA. Mitochondria is semi-autonomous because of presence of its own DNA. Ninth question. Which tissue in plants is responsible for transport of water? I repeat, which tissue in plants is responsible for the transport of water? The options are A. Phloem, B. Xylem, C. Parenchyma, D. Collenchyma. The correct answer is xylem. Xylem is useful to transport of water from roots to stems and then leaves in the upward direction. It is found in the plant cell. Next question. God cells are part of which tissue? I repeat, the God cells are part of which tissue? The options are A. Xylem, B. Phloem, C. Epidermis, D. Cortex. The correct answer is C. Epidermis. Why? Because in the epidermis, the God cells are specialized bean-shaped cells. These are located in the epidermis of leaves and stems. The primary function of God cell is to regulate the exchange of gases like CO2 and oxygen and water vapor between the plant and its environment through opening and closing of stomata. And this gives photosynthesis and transpiration. Thank you. Keep learning, keep growing. All the best for your exams. That's it for today's 10 MCQs from cell organelles and animal and plant tissues. I hope this helped you revise important points for me. If you found this video useful, please like, share and subscribe to stay updated with our daily MCQ practice. See you tomorrow with day 4 sessions. All the best for your preparation.